When you hit the snooze button, you aren't just gaining a few minutes of rest. You are choosing to retreat from an intention. To reverse this habit, we need to look at a method for removing the friction between waking up and getting out of bed. Transitioning from a state of rest to a state of action requires more than willpower. It requires a sequence that prevents your brain from negotiating with the discomfort of the morning. Controlling this first decision sets a precedent for handling resistance throughout the rest of your day. You might tell yourself that 5 extra minutes will help you feel more alert, but the biological mechanics of sleep suggest otherwise. This split screen shows the difference between the perception of rest and the reality of sleep inertia. While the battery on the left looks like it's charging, the graph on the right shows a fragmented cycle that fails to provide restorative value. Because you've already completed your main sleep cycles, falling back into a light sleep for 10 minutes forces your brain back into a deep state. When the alarm goes off again, you're waking up in this red zone, feeling more groggy than if you had simply stayed up. Beyond the grogginess, you are reinforcing a psychological pattern of breaking a commitment the very moment you face it. This comfort is a trade-off. You trade immediate warmth for a day defined by lower cognitive energy and diminished focus. This struggle is not new. Marcus Aurelius, despite being the Roman emperor, recorded his own daily battle with the desire to stay in bed. He overcame this by asking himself a direct question: was I created to huddle under the blanket and stay warm? He realized that staying still was a refusal of his actual function. To prepare for tomorrow, write that question on a sticky note. Placing this physically in your environment serves as a prompt that your groggy mind cannot ignore. Stick this note to your phone or alarm, and then place that device on the other side of the room. This placement is a fail-safe. It forces you to engage your muscles and move your body before your brain has the chance to decide that the sheets are too comfortable to leave. The mechanic for tomorrow morning is simple. Remove the opportunity for internal debate. In nature, birds, bees, and ants do not hesitate when the sun rises. They immediately begin the tasks that keep their respective systems functioning. As a human with the capacity to plan and build, staying under the covers for comfort is an active choice to opt out of your own responsibilities. When the alarm sounds, do not think. Throw the covers back immediately. Walk to the alarm, read the note from Aurelius out loud, and turn the sound off. Once your feet are on the floor and the alarm is silenced, you have already bypassed the primary point of failure. Completing this sequence demonstrates that you are capable of choosing action over ease, ending the cycle of morning hibernation. The preparation is set, the alarm is across the room, the note is visible, and you have a plan for the first 10 seconds of your day. Tomorrow morning will still feel cold, and you will still be tired, but by standing up, you will experience the clarity that comes from keeping a promise to yourself. Humans are designed for engagement with the world, not for prolonged retreat into comfort. Save this video as a reminder of why you started this shift, and confirm your commitment to the first 10 seconds of tomorrow in the comments.